Hi everyone, it's Polly P from Clever Cook Spot again. Today we're going to do a video just to show one of the basic things that there's been a lot of people asking for on the Facebook page. And also, as we don't like waste, we'd like to do a small series of these videos using the one item. Today is about gammon and also using aromats within the liquid that goes in with the gammon. And we're going to be using the PKP today, more for speed than anything else. Now you can either cook this for 45 minutes on the meat function and allow the pressure to come down naturally, or you can give it 50 minutes on the meat function, release pressure immediately. But then again, you could use the CC, which you could use the slow cook on high for 5 to 6 hours. So here's the piece of gammon, and it's 1 kilogram in weight. This came from Morrison's and it cost £6, so I think that's a very reasonable amount to pay. Also, I've pre-soaked this and it needs a minimum of 2 hours just to get rid of the excess salt, otherwise it's pretty disgusting. Now today, when I put this in, I want to be able to just cover the surface, and I'm using boiled water because then it's going to come up to pressure a lot more quickly. That's just under the maximum fill mark by about 1 inch. Now the aromats that we're going to be using, because we're going to have a wonderful stock at the end of this, more on that later. I've got 2 medium-sized carrots, just roughly chopped, no need to peel, just give them a scrub before you use them. Just pop them in around the piece of gammon. And here I've got 1 brown skinned onion, quartered. I've left the root and I've left the skin on because it gives the stock a really nice colour. So dead easy, no messing. And then in here I've got the rest of a pretty sorry looking bunch of celery. But again, it doesn't matter. It's using up leftovers, it's going in there, but it won't be in the completed stock. It's just going to be discarded. So here we've got about 3 small stems, plus the leaves, which will also add a lot more flavour. And here I've got 4 fresh bay leaves. You can use dried, it doesn't really matter which, but I happen to have a bay leaf tree in the garden. And in here I have roughly a teaspoon of fennel seeds and the same of whole black peppercorns. You can change the aromats to suit yourself. In the past I've used cloves, or I've used a cinnamon stick. All of them add different subtle flavours to the end product. So now we're going to put the lid on. Set the valve to close and select the meat function. When you switch it on, of course, that always helps. Select the meat function and take the time up. I'm going to do 50 minutes and let the pressure release very quickly. Okay, so the valve is closed. Now we can just leave that to come up to pressure and go through that. Okay, so the cooking time is now up, as you can see, because it's at the end. And we're going to release the valve very quickly, as I said earlier on in the video, just to get the meat out. Note, my hand and wrist are well covered with an oven glove because it really is nasty to get a scald from that steam. Very, very hot. Okay, so here we have the finished gammon, which is extremely tender and retains the juices and also the flavours of the aromats that you put in. And there's an extra bonus, 2 litres of beautiful, clear, well-flavoured stock. There are so many ways that you can use this stock. You can use it to make soups, you can use it to make stews, you can use it to make pasta sauces, all sorts of different things. And also the gammon, we will be showing further videos on how to use that gammon in many different ways. We're all about reducing food waste in this house. We really don't like to waste anything. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe.